He'll be a sophomore.
That's cool. Were you a baseball player?
Yeah. It was kind of what way are we going? Had some opportunities that I almost played baseball. So, how you been? What have you guys been doing?
Just working, man. Yeah. Brooks has a new baby, so
yeah. Congrats. You name it after Stid or Choate?
Yeah, right. The bidding war, it failed, both of them.
Good.
Well, Bruce, start with the polls. You guys picked 9th and 10th, basically. You picked high last year. It's a little different. I'll let you look at it.
Good.
If you want to see. But,
good.
I mean, does that mean anything to you? I mean, do you like being underrated? Because I know you like to challenge your guys with that sort of thing. So, what do you think of this?
I'd rather be there. Colt, I'd rather be down there. Now, that's with a young team, and again, this to me doesn't. Everybody probably says it. I've said it too. This doesn't mean anything right now. Come see me on polls in 5-6 weeks into the season. That's when it matters. So, no, been there before, and again, preseason, good because there's this conference. Deciding between such and such is, with this much parity is ridiculous, and that's probably where we should be. If you look at our people coming back and what we did last year, our defense is a year older, but I like how we play football. So I think that'll get us through some weeks.
Last offseason, I know we talked a lot about it, but it's super hard for you guys to try all the tragedies you guys went through.
They just kept coming. It kept coming, But again, I like that. I like the resilience our team showed. It didn't always come in W's, but the resilience. And the thing I didn't really realize, Coulter, until after the season, was maybe how it never really left the locker room. Some of those tragedies. Football office going home, maybe the coaches didn't get over it as quick as the team, but those tragedies were still in the locker room. Just with my exit interviews with my players, you could tell. But again, I like how they handled it. They didn't use it as an excuse, but it's good to see that cloud maybe clear a little bit. I like how our guys acted during winter conditioning, trying to get that grit back because we lost some close games. Last year we lost some games in the fourth quarter, and our kids know that. They talk about it, so I like how they acted coming into this point. So.
You guys have lost some pretty good leaders the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. Who are you turned into in that aspect?
That's growing right now during summer and spring, and I have one here with me right now, Josh Kraft. He's been leading since he left the womb. All he did at Linden, and now he's done at our place. So he's one. Darnell Adams coming back. For his 6th year at wide receiver, he's an easy one because he's kind of been in that role, kind of in the background. But now he's going to play another year, final year. On defense, you have some young youth, I think, but that's taking shape more right now. We're young. On defense, we're young. On offense, we're a little more established. It's been that way since that first year. If you look at the kids we left 2 years ago in 15, it was all defensive players. So I've been rebuilding my defense now for 2 years. So.
When you are rebuilding your defense, you guys had such good guys in the secondary the last 2 years. Xavier, it's so hard to replace guys like that. Did you adjust the defensive side at all when you lose guys that are so good on the back?
You'll see a more simple defense from Portland State University culture. Just, I think we might have not tried to reinvent the wheel sometimes last year, but to try to plug some holes, we might have, put the guys in some situations where they weren't reacting a little bit. But you'll see a simpler defense out of us this fall.
When you see shaking on the quarterback position, I know talking to Josh yesterday, it's pretty much an open battle.
It is. I have 5 in that room right now, quarterbacks. I brought a new one in, Kate Smith, out of Utah State. I have 2 pups that just joined us, Davis Cutter and Jelani Easton out of California and Florida. But I also have a hell of a young gunslinger Springer out of Gig Harbor, with Davis Alexander. So I don't know what's going to happen. If we're playing tomorrow, it's Josh Kraft. It's Josh, but I brought competition to him, you know, and I like how he reacted. He didn't say, "Geez, Barnum, what are you doing?" He dropped it. He's helping those guys learn. But that's our question. My question right now is what's going to happen to quarterback as a head coach. I think I know what's going to happen.
So I was just,
and
I didn't know whether
I love how we fixed I helped every position, Colter, this year. We're better at every position.
they're serious
Across the board. The one that I want to see how it develops, so is quarterback and safety.
They got it with hard liquor.
In terms of talking to your team before camp started this season, do you guys openly address team goals A, B, and C? How do you go about setting the tone for the season?
We'll do that more in fall camp. You know, we've had spring, we've had leading into summer. We'll sit down as a team. That's why I try to grow some of the leadership in that during the training days.
How do you get back to that level you had too?
We've addressed grit, Colter, since we started winter conditioning. Teaching them how to finish again. We became young, quick, you know, and teaching those new student athletes, again, mostly on defense, how to react in certain situations. And we put them through some things in winter conditioning that I loved. My coaches were very creative in what we did and what we took them through, and I like how they reacted, but that's the biggest thing. Learn how to get through some tough situations on the football field. So I think we get that back. We get some of those fourth quarter losses that we had this year.
I mean, is that the key factor for you guys to just finishing? You guys have so many close games last year.
Yeah, and getting our youth, like I said, I love how we recruited. The last 2 seasons, we've had 2 good high school classes. I've got them stacked on top of each other right now. I need one more stack to get back to normalcy and get back to a strong program. But again, how they played last year, Colts fed off that, and we put them in some situations now in winter conditioning, and we're doing it. Our strength guys doing it now in summer just to get that edge back. I need the edge back.
Are you guys going to travel in a similar fashion this year?
Yes, but I'm not quite as many bus trips. They took some away. We get one charter. I try to keep it a 1 charter a year. That's going to be Bozeman this year. You know, the rest are either cheap or lesser cost commercial, or we'll bus. I think the longest bus trip this year is to Pocatello.
I know that when you first had this job, you thought that might be something that brings your team together and builds chemistry. But
right.
Going through it now, I mean, is it a grind? I mean, does it wear you out?
You know, between the finances, Colter, and what you just said, my team likes traveling by bus. They do. That's just what we became.
Better than players,
Yeah, and they don't bitch about it. We're not getting on. In fact, we go to Eastern Washington, and it's kind of a, what do you mean? We're already here. It's only 5 hours away, 6 hours away. But some of them were a bit lengthy. I don't recommend anybody in the conference busing the Cal Poly from Portland. That one stretched her a little bit. But again, the attitude brought us through it. And, because of finances coming back, because of the support, we are actually, we have more plane trips this year because we're just finishing travel right now. So it'll be a little different there.
Awesome. Thanks, Barney.
Good.